Welcome to the Stellar Show, Fayette County TV, Channel 77 and Q Call and Breeze Live with myself, Ken Philbum, the Duke, and Stellar's Collectible Shop in the Uniontown Mall owner, Victor Mullick, with episode 54 overall, season 2, episode 4, for those that are recording us every week on VHS.
VHS, good call there.
Yeah, right, the beta. All right, man.
So this is the weekend of this. This is the week of the Super Bowl. We're filming to you on Tuesday right now, only a couple days away. We're also that far away from spring training.
All right.
Pitchers and catchers report on the 14th or the 15th.
We got to get those guys from the Major League movie doing the groundsworks spliced in there.
Hutchinson Area Recreational Council will take us out there anytime to work on the fields.
But I'll tell you,
baseball is just around the corner, guys, in the Super Bowl coming.
Let's
but
do
the big thing. I was going to say the big thing. You're almost forgetting Mike Kelly Toyota.
Yeah, well, you're stepping on me. Let me do my dirt.
Get to work.
Yes, sir. Mike Kelly Automotive isn't just about cars, it's about trust. With a wide range of vehicles and personalized service, we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Come see why generations have chosen us for their automotive needs. All right. Thank you, Mike Kelly. So what else do we got going on, sir?
Well, the Royal Rumble just ended on Saturday night?
Yes, sir.
Getting my days confused.
It's all a blur.
So Cena lasted till the end.
Yeah, but you couldn't.
I called it.
You said he was going to win.
Very close.
Yeah,
very close.
You said he was going to win.
And you called?
I called 3 losers just like you did. No one had Jey. Rick, you're the wrestling guy. Did you have Jey Uso?
No, not even.
I would have had Fatu before him, which would have been big. But good for Jey Uso. Yeah, he's put in his time. He deserves it. And I'll say this too, as someone that checks in, I'll check it for the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, and anytime Brock Lesnar or The Rock's on there. But Roman Reigns. But that was just good seeing something like that, because I think it gives it credit. Like, even though right now it has more credibility than the NFL.
The NFL has very little credibility. This game right here has more credibility. The Rock'em Sock'em Robots. At some point today, we're going to battle Ken and IR with the Eagles and the Chiefs and see who wins. And we've got special guest referee for this battle, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
1988 Madden Coach of the Year? Or Manager of the Year?
Oh, absolutely.
All Madden team?
The Brain, one of the all-time greats.
That's cool. So what do you got coming up in April?
April card show here at the Uniontown Mall. We're going to have a website. It's going to be called Stellar Collect. You're going to be able to rent your tables directly through that, as well as maybe buy some of this stuff.
There you go.
We're going to work a few things into the website, so might be published today or tomorrow, maybe by the end of the weekend, but it'll be www.stellarcollect.com. Not quite good at rambling that off like you are.
Well, that's when
Maestro.
You put a link up.
Oh, we could do that.
There you go.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, speaking of publishing and whatnot, it's been a crazy morning, and I need a break already.
Wow.
We'll be back after this.
Food for Thought, an all-new cooking show brought to you by Fayette County Community Action Agency. Check it out on demand anytime on the Fayette County TV YouTube channel.
Welcome back to the Stellar Show, Fayette County TV, Channel 77 and Q Call with myself, Ken Philbum, the Duke, and Stellar's Collectible Shop in the Uniontown Mall owner, Victor Mullick, inside the Uniontown Mall. I think I forgot that. And Mike Kelly Toyota, once again, thanks again. So we're going to jump into Caden's favorite segment, and that's where we opened up some wax. So I think I may have teased this last week, but it was on my porch. When I came home, but it is what it is. You can't control the mail.
Bless you, buddy.
Yes, sir. Bless you, Duke. But so I mentioned I picked this off real late one night off of eBay. It was like late on a Saturday night because Duke was with my nieces, and I had some me time. So we got this here. And before I forget, Rick, here's some more of those from last week. We also I peeked in these because I was just too curious. And I picked all this off for around $50 with shipping.
These are 5 factory sealed packs and a bonus card. Was the bonus card? Go ahead, do your thing. We'll come back to that.
We're gonna open them. We're opening all this up.
Okay.
But you know what? Because I got some props on this. Let's open another one of these real quick. Let's have some fun with music. Because I got a bunch of these at home, and I actually had some people complimenting this.
Vanilla Ice is the key.
Well, we got Led Zeppelin again, Kicks, The Pretenders, Nelson.
You put Nelson in there, not Skinnerd. I'm just saying.
Well, we don't know that. Is that
Vanilla Ice?
Is that yeah? It is the Iceman.
That is the Vanilla Ice rookie card. It's a good day in the Uniontown Mall.
Yes, sir. That
sadly can sell for almost $10.
Okay, well, you know what, Caden? That one's going into a top loader, and bring your wallet.
He's in the ring with the Rock'em Sock'em Robots and Bobby Heenan. We're looking like a handicap match at this point.
So, yeah, right. Very handicapped. Even post rigor mortis, I'm taking Heenan.
So what do you want to do here?
Well, we're going to have some fun. So like I said, I did peek into these. Go ahead. We're going to bust this out because I want you to see, because a lot of times people get excited when they see this stuff. And this is what you get sometimes. Like, this is just...
Before you start,
yes, sir.
I remember MJ Holdings used to make these packs.
They still do. That's MJ
and
Holdings.
If you look on the front of here, Rick grab a picture there. In the very beginning, they were selling these boxes. These were just individual mini boxes with 4 packs in them. People didn't realize that you were pulling Patrick Mahomes Prism and Optic cards out of these packs, and they were selling these for just to get rid of them for $20.
So what we got right here, the first one,
you could have pulled $1,000 Mahomes out of some of that stuff. So the first one is what?
So what we got, this is what I pulled out of the first one. There's a Trevor Lawrence wild card, which...
He's already being tossed into the junk packs.
Exactly. So with the only thing that we're, Brock Purdy out of this Chronicles?
Yeah,
that's about
Purdy
the only
would
thing.
be, Kenny somebody.
Yeah, right? And enough
would
said
be the
there.
other one.
And then this one here, go ahead, you could bust that open. On the side, yeah.
Oh, on the side? Okay. They've got a Brett Favre score on the back.
Well, that's how they...
oh, look, another one they're throwing away. I'd bring... Whoa.
I'd bring him back.
You got 23 contenders pack.
Who's in 23, though? Exactly, you have to think about it.
Jameer Gibbs, Zay Flowers, Najigba. The Sage packs are...
Garbage.
But that's not a bad pack for these boxes.
Yeah, like these two here.
That's not horrible.
But to pay $15 each or $20 each...
It's painful.
That really is. Like, honestly, the only reason I bought this was because I'm like, there was no one had bid yet. It was at $40. I'm like, I'm just going to throw the opening bid on this. And by the time I paid shipping and everything, I got about $50 into all this.
The thing you guys have to remember, and I've told you this since the store opened back in 2019, college cards are a problem.
They really are.
Because where these belong, and Rick, if you can pan down, the bin that's below this table is the free bin. This is borderline free bin cards, and they're only 2 to 3 years old, especially the ones in the college uniform. Now, when Wildcard Matt brought these things out in the very beginning, everybody was paying $10 to $15 for these cards. You would not pay $1 for these right now unless you collected Clemson or Alabama
that's
cards.
where I was going to come in. Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. And like this here, this is more for an Alabama fan. Or until Panini or whoever puts out cards of these guys in their pro uniforms.
Which would be around, this stuff will start coming out right after the Super Bowl. So Wildcard Matt will be coming out real soon, along with Sage.
Sage is already out.
It's out already.
Yeah, I've seen
Sage. You check Walmart and you see this. These packs are all going to be college uniforms. As soon as Absolute or Prestige hits, these cards just drop it. They're basically trying to take advantage of the fact that you want to open something in the summer and get a rookie card.
So we don't go too long with this.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. We're gonna go.
This is one of the pet peeves of mine of card collecting.
We're gonna bust these open. So, and this is why I don't get caught up in this Sage stuff, because this is all garbage. That's just my opinion. Who's that? I
basically got the same player twice.
Yeah, right.
Blake Corum was drafted in the 5th round.
I got Frank Gore Jr. That's the only name I know, and it's only because his old man panned out.
Yeah, a lot of this now with the NIL coming into play right now. The NIL is an enormous problem because they are starting to put the high school kids and the early college freshmen and sophomores into these packs. So what you're going to get right now are kids that aren't even going to start. And with the transfer portal, these kids could be going from school to school and just disappearing. That guy from Penn State, the wide receiver, Lambert.
Yeah.
Remember how popular he was a while ago? And then look at him today.
Do you know that person at the door? Or?
No.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Again, Bucky Irving.
Oh, there you go.
And
Dylan Gabriel.
Riley Leonard, Notre Dame's quarterback.
Oh, okay.
So that's not bad. Dylan Gabriel. And the difference, these are the parallels versus the base card. Base card has just a card, then they'll put the green around it and print less of it. So you're not doing horrible with them right now. We're saving the 2 better packs for last.
We're going to have some fun and bust this open.
I'll keep ripping this while you bust that.
So this is why don't get excited when you see these. You know, these will fetch sometimes like I'll see sometimes up to $120 on eBay, or I see them for what, 75 or something in the stores. Yeah, this is why you don't want to get caught up in this nonsense.
Bryce Young artistry cards from Sage. Yeah.
Okay, Bryce Young. At least it's a name we know.
Yeah, former number 1 pick in the draft. Oh, this is.
I'm curious. I've watched a lot of these on YouTube, so I'm waiting to see. Yeah, we're good.
We're down to.
No, we might hold off on these two.
Okay.
Let's see what else is going on.
Just trying to see what's
you're good.
here.
So here's the fun one here. We'll see what all I got.
C.J. Stroud silver came out of this.
Oh, wow.
But again, the college uniform, Trey McBride.
Ding!
Is that who sent this?
No, he might like that, though.
Oh, okay.
So look what you got in here. So I'll tell you the best thing we got. Actually, that's
pack.
pretty good.
That's real good.
Yeah, that was a good pull for one of these.
Yeah. You paid how much for the box?
I got, with shipping and everything, 50 on all this.
This is a 21 playbook hanger box.
Yeah, that's a good pull there. Whatever's going on in here, I know most of these I've seen open, you get Mahomes or Brady.
Football Superstars Series 2. These are little figurines.
Hey, you know
is that
what?
about right?
Check this out. You know what? I could probably retire. I got a Robert Meacham.
Wow.
New Orleans Saints.
That's like 2007.
Yeah, the corner's not too badly dinged.
So when they were putting this together, this was laying there and they went, give it to them.
Yeah, throw that in there for that. So more of this Sage nonsense. This is a premium pack that feels a little thick. We could have at it. So we got some Absolute.
That's last year's Absolute. You got Bijan. This is game cards. There's a game that you play. And you got 3 packs of Absolute with a playbook hanger from 21.
So, I mean, the playbook hanger saved this.
Yeah. Malik Neighbors, rookie. This shows how these things aren't really put together in the best way.
Oh, no.
You got those cards back to back. Caleb Williams. Yeah. Bunch of guys you'll never hear from.
Look, you know what? Pack a Sage for the next person that comes up and compliments the show.
Thanks.
Yeah, but you know what? We're running a little long on this. Let's see here. Well, you know what? Let's bust this open. We'll go to break, and then we'll do our picks after.
Sounds good.
All right. So, because I'm curious who we got here, and we'll just I'll zoom.
For the record, I mean, you're getting a half an hour of entertainment opening this stuff up.
But you know what? Before you drop like $100 on this stuff, you come in here and get something nice.
That's where the world's going.
That's just my opinion.
What is
I called it.
Mahomes?
Tom Brady. I said it'd be Brady or Mahomes.
We're just filling up the ring.
Yes, sir. You got the GOAT in there as the special ring.
Vanilla Ice versus Brady versus the Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
The GOAT versus the GOAT with Bobby Heenan in a neutral corner.
Awesome.
We'll be back after this.
Hey kids, are you 6 to 14 years old with a great idea for a product, a passion for business, and a goal to do great things? If so, here's your chance to showcase your talents at the Young Entrepreneur Showcase. Join us on Saturday, March 29th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Grayson House. For just $15, you'll get the chance to set up a table to showcase and sell your products. For more info or to register, contact the Fayette Chamber of Commerce or scan the QR code on the screen. Don't miss out, this is your chance to shine.
Welcome to the Stellar Show, Fayette County TV, Channel 77, Q Call and Breeze Line with myself, Ken Philbon, the Duke, and Stellar's Collectible Shop and the Uniontown Mall owner, Victor Malik, as we close up the final segment, jumping into our Super Bowl picks. Friendly reminder, folks, the Duke here is a rescue from Fayette Friends of Animals, so check out all the shelters and places like Fayette Friends of Animals, and let's get these pups and cats a good home.
That's a darn good idea.
Yes, sir.
Go out there and take care of that.
I'll let you have
So
at
this is the last segment of the 2024, now 2025 2025 football season. This is the Super Bowl board. I've got a whole lot of options on here. Today we're going to use two different pens as we go through this. Now remember, guys, this is Super Bowl 59. That's why you see the L, the I, the 1, and the X. You remember Roman numerals in school?
Yes, sir.
We're moving on.
I'm good till we get up to about 100.
Yeah. Why are they still using the Roman numerals is beyond me. Remember, this game kicks off at 6:30. It's on Fox. It's at the Caesars Superdome, which still doesn't sound right. This is a professional line. We normally just put the regular ones. Kansas City is giving Philadelphia a 1.5 at kickoff. The money line is Kansas City minus 120. That means you get 80 cents on every dollar you bet. You get $1.02 if you take Philadelphia. The over-under is 48.5. Mr. Philibom, you are up and you are blue.
All right. So will my pick, right? Honestly, there's a good possibility I don't even watch this game Sunday. Because at this point,
this is a lifelong football fan.
I know. I honestly just don't. With the exception of Saquon Barkley, I have no care for this. Now
We'll get to that in a minute.
I will say this before I make my pick. It has been fun watching. I mentioned in an earlier episode about how, for whatever reason, on my streaming, because I don't get Q-Call or Breezeline where I live. I'd be a lot cooler if I did, but we don't. Like I said, so I've been getting, for whatever reason at home, all the Philadelphia local channels. So watching this whole season and where Philadelphia is at right now has been kind of fun from the other part of the state. So that being said, all right. So heads Kansas City, tails Philly.
Carolina.
It came up tails, so I'm picking Philly.
You got Philly?
That's what the coin picked. So I'm riding the coin.
I, of course, as you remember, last year had the love affair with Miss Taylor Swift. I'm going to continue to go with the love affair, even though we're broke up right now. I'm taking Kansas City minus the 1. Is this an over or an under?
That's an over.
It's an over? This is really going to become a pain in the butt.
Good.
Over. I'm also going with the over in that game, and I do think Kansas City would win on the money line as well. So now the coin toss, since you just took heads, do you want to take heads or tails?
Tails never fails.
And I will, of course, take heads on that just to be different.
I thought blue, I was supposed to be blue.
Well, we got the K's and the V's, the hands. Okay. I'm getting written on all over the place.
Just keep one pen so you don't confuse yourself.
Continue on. First quarter, Kansas City. At the end of the first quarter, the line is Kansas City minus 1.5, Philly plus 1.5.
Kansas City's going to come out hot.
Kansas City, you're taking them. So am I on that one, sadly. Will there be overtime in this? This is a fun one because if you bet $10, you win 120 if you say there's overtime in the game.
It's almost worth doing it for that.
It really is.
But I'm going to say no.
No?
Spend $10 on a pizza or something better.
I'm going with this thing's fixed, and it's going to go into overtime.
Oh.
Will the passing yards of Jalen Hurts be over 211? That almost seems too easy.
Yes. One screen pass to Saquon for 80 yards gets you there.
I'm with you on that one. Mahomes over or under 250?
I'm saying over.
Over. You're going over. I like under on that one for some reason. I think this is going to have a little bit of a running game, so I'm going under on that one. Interceptions, will Hurts or Mahomes throw an interception?
I'm saying they're both throwing a pick. They're both got facing good. Well, Hurts is going to throw one just because he's going to be throwing more, and Mahomes is facing a good defense.
I think, personally, that Hurts throws 2.
Well, I'm sure he does, but it's only asking for one, right?
And Mahomes, of course, they'll call it back.
Yeah, fair enough.
If he throws one, they'll call it back.
Well, it all depends on how far up or down they are.
Now, this is a crazy stat. The second part of this bet is crazy.
Yes, it is.
Saquon, 110 yards, over or under?
Over.
Over. Kareem Hunt, over or under 43?
I'm going under.
You're going under?
Yeah, I'll let you have that one.
I'm going over on that one.
I took a dive.
TD scores in the game. They're basically telling you Saquon is going to be at least score a touchdown in the game with the minus parts, him and Hurts.
Yeah, Saquon's scoring.
Saquon scoring.
Where's the Kenny Pickett line?
Didn't have one. Isn't that amazing?
Oh.
It'd probably be a plus 100,000.
So he's going to win MVP according to all these goofs on the agenda. Because they're really smart. And they've been 100% accurate on everything with Kenny Pickett.
I will wear a clown suit if that happens.
So you're going to go work for the agenda?
For the next show, yes. Okay, so Saquon scores. Does he score the first touchdown of the game?
Hurts is.
Hurts is going to score the first touchdown?
That's my opinion.
Saquon, I think he scores the first touchdown.
Fair enough.
Saquon. So Hurts, I don't think he scores a touchdown. I don't think Kelsey does, do you?
Yes. They have to for all the Swifties.
I don't think he scores. We're done with the first score of the game. Xavier Worthy, a touchdown or not?
Negative.
I'm with you on that. Kareem Hunt, I definitely think scores in this game.
I think he does too, yeah.
Okay.
And Brown, yes.
Brown, I don't. I think Devonta Smith, who wasn't on he was on the next page, and I was
So I
running
got to point out
time.
the obvious. Now, for Brown to score, that means Hurts scores.
Not if they do an end around.
Fair enough. Okay, so you saved face.
All right, now we got to do the battle of all time.
Yes, it's the coin gave me Philadelphia here. We got to flip this.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know I'm getting Brady on my side.
Oh, hell. How do you do this?
You're actually losing Vanilla Ice here.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's doing. He's running away.
Okay, are you ready? This is for the win in the Super Bowl.
He can't.
3, 2, 1. The brain has fallen out and Kansas City wins.
I didn't even see what the hell's going on here.
The head popped off.
Oh, okay. It's been a while. Sorry, I was aboard in the 70s.
RVD. Oh, that's so mean.
All
And that's
right.
all we have this week for the Stellar Show. Check back in with us next week.
Rise Wrestling is next.
The chills the night.